Okay, hello again, it's Malcolm here. In a previous demonstration we talked about how you could use Backpage to place your ads in multiple cities. Okay, it's a free Backpage is a free classified ad and you could use it to advertise your services. Okay, so now we want to tie it up and show you how you could use PDF forms to provide links in those ads to actually generate actual orders, paid orders online. Okay, most people they think to generate orders online they have to have a website, but that's not the case actually. See, this PDF form that you see here is something that we design, and it acts basically like a shopping cart. So when a customer clicks a link to this PDF form on a classified ad, or it could be on a classified ad, it could be on your blog, it could be on any social networking site, and you describe your product in the site or in the classified site, and then you put a link for them to open this form and order. And when they open the form, this is exactly what they will. The key thing is you have the products or services that you're selling down here. You have you could have your own design that we could implement, but it has the basic information that the shopping cart requires. In other words, the description, so the customer will see what they're buying, the price, and the place for them to enter the product, the quantity, and then total. See, once a customer clicks on a button or a field, this form comes up to tell them that when they finish with the form, there is a submit button that they use to email the form back to the seller. And the customer, all they need is Adobe Reader to be able to fill out this form. Okay, Adobe Reader is available online. It's a free download, and most people that use the internet have it. It's as popular as the Flash player. So, but anyways, we close this thing, and now they could proceed. Say, for example, let me say I see an ad with this link. I've clicked and opened the web form, and now I want to buy one of these products. So all I have to do is just to change the quantity. If I enter one here, just like a shopping cart, see the total is automatically calculated, and it's also calculated at the bottom. So let me say I've clicked a website, and let me say I want them to set up the website for me as well. I go there, enter one, and that's it. It calculates the total again, it recalculates it. If I want to remove it, I just change the one back to 0, and that's it. That's how the customer will remove the product. And this form also, because this merchant is in Canada, they sometimes have to calculate GST for Canadian orders. So, but if the customer is a foreign customer, you don't want to be charging them GST. So that's why we have this field here. It's a smart form basically. So if the customer clicks yes, it's a Canadian order, like so, you see the form calculates the GST on the order subtotal and adds it into the order. Okay, and then that's basically it. And after when the customer wants to pay, they see a payment instruction here. Okay, they could save this form on their desktop and pay whenever they want, or they could pay right now, or whatever. So, but to pay, the payment instructions are normally written. We place it on this side or wherever the customer, whoever owns the form, wants us to put it. But it says click the PayPal button to open PayPal and then pay to this email account. So PayPal has this method, and many other payment sites have a method where you could send money to somebody using their email account. PayPal has it, Moneybookers has it, I think AlertPay, and many of the other places. I haven't used Google, but very likely Google has it too, like Google Payment. So it's very easy to program these things into a PDF form. And basically we program a button here so that when the person clicks it, they go to those particular payment pages. This one is for PayPal. So if I click it now like that, okay, you see it opens the PayPal email payment button where which people use to send money by email. So all they have to do is just paste my email, then enter their own email here, enter the amount here, and then state here that it's a purchase for a good, if they're buying a product or a service, and then they continue with the payment process. So when the customer finishes paying here, PayPal will send them or display a payment ID, a transaction ID for their receipt. All they have to do is just copy that receipt number and paste it in here. So you just right click and paste it here. And if the customer instead wants to pay, say they don't have a PayPal, because not every country has PayPal. So let me say they want to pay instead by Western Union. They will make their Western Union payment online or even offline, and they get their money transfer control number, and they call me, I paste it in here, and that's basically it. Once all they've sent their payment, they've entered the payment instruction, all they really have to do now is to click the submit button. When you click this button, the submit by email, what it does is it collects the data, all the item number, item description, and everything that were ordered, and they collects the PayPal payment ID if there is one, or the Western Union payment ID if there is one, gets all the total amount that they paid, and then the data is sent to the email that we program behind this button. So that could be your company email, or if you're a sole proprietor, I guess your personal email, and then you'll see the payment automatically in your email inbox. And from there, what it sends is it sends a text file that contains like an XML data that contains all the text description of the items that they ordered, and the price, and your PayPal payment transaction ID that was sent. So all you have to do is just confirm that the payments were made by PayPal or Money or Western Union, and you're ready to fulfill the order. Okay? So you'll have the person's address, the telephone number, and everything. So, and that's how easy it is, folks. And this is how we design the forms here. We use this program. We use this program to do our design. It is called, this is Adobe Lifecycle. We design the form, change everything according to anybody's specification, and that's it. And the form, this is the actual form that the customer will see. Okay, we have a bunch of forms actually. This is just one. We could design this type of form for service businesses, so they could send invoices offline, or if you're just selling products or your service, you get a form like this that you could place in your classified advertisements on Craigslist, on Kijiji, on Backpage, or wherever, on your blog or any social site. And the good thing about these forms too is, so when you email them, or when somebody downloads this form onto their computer, they could send it to their friends. Okay. One other thing I should say is, in this form we also have a tracking. It's hidden. It's a hidden field. So let me say you have agents that you've hired a bunch of people to place ads for you online, and you send them the email form and whatever, this form, and tell them, okay, please place ads for me on the internet, and you're going to pay them. You could have us design like 5 or 10 of these forms for each of your agents, and in the form there will be a hidden field with the tracking ID for the agent number, kind of like an affiliate number. And when those people have their forms and people order with their forms, you will be able to see which agent form is performing and which one is not. So in other words, you'll be able to see how effective the agents are at placing ads, or how effective the papers that they're placing the ads in, or the online classifieds are where they're placing the ads. Okay, so that's basically about it. If you need to have a form like this designed for you, you could check us out. This is our email address here, our website at www.ecommercesolutions101.com. That's www.ecommercesolutions101.com, and we'll also have it on our YouTube video, on our description section on the video. That will be it's normally on the top right hand side. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck with your marketing.